of Dayton. Close to you on WPIX FM, New York.
Yeah. Good afternoon, Dayton. Time for New York. I'm going to do this thing right today if it takes me 4 hours. Try to get it on for a few hours, 9 to 6 on the Dayton show. Listen for Thursday from WPIX. Good afternoon. Try to lay some money on the folks, not you, by the way. Listen for all your words contest this afternoon, so stand by. Honeycomb.
Trapped in a feeling, hooked on a soul for love. Baby, I'm weak for you. I'm a victim of your moody love. Sometimes I know you really love me. Then again, I wonder if you do. Tonight, you're mine completely.
way to get off. Sit on the time bomb honeycomb with Dayton on a Thursday from WPIX. 75 degrees in New York right now. Pleasant day, pleasant day. Well, Lettuce Marshak gave away $500 and another prize of $90 this morning in the Listen for All Your Worth contest. Let's see if we can give some bread away this afternoon, all right? Stand by for 10 years of rolling a capsule history of the Stones. Hear it here, Thursday at 9 p.m. WPIX presents a special on the Stones following their 3-day invasion of New York.
Sometimes in our lives we all have pain, we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride if I have pain. You need to borrow, for no one can feel the love of your need that you won't let show. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. If there is a load you have to bear that you can't carry, I'm right up the road. I'll share your load if you just call me.
Lead on me, Bill Withers with Dayton on a Thursday from WPIX to New York at Lou Day. Good looking. 2:10 in the afternoon right now. I'm going to give away $500 this afternoon, or if I don't, tonight I'll jump off a picture of the Empire State Building. Let's pump up Pepsi.
Bobby Bloom.
There's a whole new way of living. Pepsi helps supply the drive. It's got a lot to give to those who like to live. This Pepsi helps them come alive. It's the Pepsi generation coming at you and going strong. Put yourself behind the Pepsi. If
Vonnegut's Slaughterhouse-Five, an extraordinary film about an extraordinary man. A man who was in Dresden when it was bombed to destruction and survived. A man who goes on to enjoy the sexiest night in outer space and lives. Kurt Vonnegut's Slaughterhouse-Five, directed by George Roy Hill. A universal release in Technicolor, rated R. No one under 17 admitted without parent. See Slaughterhouse-Five.
Now, at a conveniently located flagship theater near you.
Listen to WPIX FM for all you're worth. 7 day, $70.
Not bad. MF Pina, West 79th Street, New York City. MF Pina, West 79th Street, New York City.
You have 5 minutes to call the PIX rap line at 972-0300. 972-0300.
Listen, 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 listen.
To WPIX FM for all you're worth.
It was a hit. It's all retold.
Shirley Alice from 1965.
The name game.
That's it.
Shirley, 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 for Burley, for Nana, Fana, for Burley, Fee, Fine, Mo, Merle, Shirley. Lincoln, 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 for Bingon, for Nana, Fana, for Bingon, Fee, Fine, Mo, Mingon, Lincoln. Come on, everybody. I say now let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name, I treat it like it wasn't there. But a B or an F or an M will appear. And then I say Bo, add a B, then I say the name, then banana, banana, and folk. And then I say the name again with an F, very plain, then a B, Phi, and a Mo. And then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can't rhyme. Arnold, 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 Bobano, Bonana, Banana, Bobano, B, Phi, Momano, Arnold. But if the first two letters are ever the same, drop them both, then say the name like Bob. Bob got the B's, Bo, R, or Fred. Fred drop the F's, Bo, Red, or Mary, Mary, drop the M's, Mo, Mary. That's the only rule that is contrary. Okay? Now say Bo. Bo. Now Tony with a B. Then banana, banana, and Bo. Then you say the name again with an F, very plain. Then a fee, fi, and a Mo. Then you say the name again with an M this time. And there isn't any name that you can't rhyme. Everybody do Tony. Tony, Tony, Boboni, banana, banana, Boboni, fee, fi, Momoni. Tony. Pretty good. Let's do Billy. Billy, Billy, Bo, Billy, banana, banana, Bo, Billy, fee, fi, Mo, Billy. Billy. Very good. Let's do Marsha. Marsha, Marsha, Bo, Marsha, banana, banana, Bo, Marsha, fee, fi, Mo, Asha. Marsha. A little trick with Nick. Nick, Nick, Bo, Big, banana, banana, Bo, Big, fee, fi, Mo, Mick.
Little old saint.
Nick.
Yeah. Shirley, right? Well, it's been a few years since 65. I used to do that in 65. For WPIX on the Dayton show, that's Shirley Ellis, Gold, name guest. A fellow from the coast named Dave Clayman called up and requested a weather forecast. This is for Dave. New York area environment, air quality acceptable. You're not too fuzzy. Partly sunny this afternoon, high around 80. Tonight, partly cloudy, low to mid-60s. Tomorrow and Saturday, partly cloudy, high around 80. Now, it's 75 degrees in New York.
Try to tell us we're too young to really be in love. They say that love's a word we
not too young. We were 47 at the time. We were too stupid is what it was. 75 degrees in New York at Dayton show happening till 6 at WPIX. 2:17 in the afternoon. And I got the Made Ingredient coming up with their new song.
That's the truth.
Of course it's the truth. I never lie. Made Ingredients. Everybody plays the fool from time to time. Some of us do it continuously.
Okay, so your heart broke. You sit around hoping, crying. You say you even thinking about time? Well, before you do anything rash, dig this. Everybody plays the fool sometimes. There's no exception to the rule. Listen, baby, it may be factual, may be cruel. I ain't lying. Everybody plays the fool. Falling in love is such an easy thing to do. And there's no guarantee that the one you love is gonna love you. Than any ocean, it clouds your mind with emotion. Everybody plays the fool sometimes. No exception to the rule. Listen, baby, it may be factual, may be cruel. I wanna tell you this, everybody plays the fool.
Everybody plays the fool. Made Ingredient with Dayton, not a whatever day this is. I think it's Thursday. It's around Thursdays. It's a weekday. 2:21 from Happening Pigs. Everybody plays the fool. 75 degrees in New York. Time for a pit stop right now.
With a bar of Irish Spring in your hand, it's like taking a shower in Ireland. A manly soap that's really new, a double deodorant system too. So, with a bar of Irish Spring in your hand, it's like taking a shower in Ireland.
Irish Spring, the new manly deodorant soap. The soap that gives you long deodorant protection. Because it has a unique double deodorant system. You can tell by the fancy green and white stripes. They contain 2 different deodorants for the long-lasting protection a man wants.
Sean?
I love.
Manly, yes. But ladies like it too.
With a bar of Irish Spring in your hand, it's like taking a shower in Ireland. A manly soap that's really new, a double deodorant system too. So, with a bar of Irish Spring in your hand, it's like taking a shower in Ireland.
Irish Spring for long deodorant protection.
10 years of rolling. A capsule history of the Stones. Hear it tonight at 9 p.m. when WPIX presents a special on the Stones following their 3-day invasion of New York City. Listen to WPIX FM for all you're worth.
I always do. 2:22 from PIX. Dayton here, dozing off occasionally until 6. And Manhattan College is accepting applications from veterans for the fall semester under a new open admissions policy. Vets need only have a high school diploma or equivalency certificate for admission. Veterans interested in the program should call the admissions office, Manhattan College, Bronx, New York. Phone number is 548-1400, extension 317. If your club or organization has an announcement of community interest, keep it to yourself. No, address it to In Touch, WPIX Radio, 220 East 42nd Street, New York, New York 117. Yes, 223 now. Dayton doing it till 6 on PIX. This is Michael Jackson. I want to be where you are. In absentia. Is that where she is? She must be some. Everybody's got to be someplace, right? Michael Jackson.
Baby, I stayed away too long. Did I leave your mind when I was gone? It's not my thing trying to get back. But this time let me tell you where I'm at. You don't have to worry, 'cause I'm coming back to where I should have always stayed. And now I'm trying to make meaning to your story. And if you know love, for me to stay. Baby, I stayed away too long. Did I leave your mind when I was gone? Well, it's not my thing trying to get back. This time let me tell you where I'm at. I wanna be where you are. Baby, where you are. I wanna be where you are. Baby, where you are. Please don't let go to our future. There's so many things we haven't tried. I could love you better than I used to, and give you all the love I
Michael Jackson at 2:25 on a Dayton Thursday show from Happening PIX. Decided to call it Thursday no matter what day it is, right? Stones, happy. Well, you know what? In order to be happy, you have to, at least once a day, at least. Preferably twice. 2:25, good afternoon.
Listen.
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 WPIX FM New York. Listen for all you're worth.
If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. If being right means being without you, I'd rather live a wrong-doing life. Your mom and daddy say it's a shame, it's a downright disgrace. But long as I got you by my side, I don't care what your people say. Your friends tell you it's no future in loving a married man. If I can't see you when I want, I'll see you when I can. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. Am I wrong to fall so deeply in love with you, knowing I got a wife and two little children depending on me too? And am I wrong to hunger for the gentleness of your touch, knowing I got someone else at home who needs me just as much? And are you wrong to give your love to a married man? And am I wrong for trying to hold on to the best thing I ever had? If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. Are you wrong to give your love to a married man? And am I wrong for trying to hold on to the best thing I ever had? If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. I don't wanna be right if it means being without you. I don't wanna be right.
Formerly number one, still strong in New York. From WPIX and the Dayton Thursday show, Luther Ingram, if loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. 2:32 right now. Hello there. Good looking. Luther, thank you. I think Luther's a good name. Everybody should stay Luth. I think it would be swell if everybody would just be a little Luther. Here's the Who. Join together.
When you hear the sound coming, hear the drum strumming, I want you to join together with the band.
Mr. Lee Page of Brooklyn called in for that record. That's The Who. Joined together at 2:35 from WPIX on the Dayton Thursday show. How you doing, babe? 75 degrees in New York right now.
I say goodbye to love. No one ever cared if I should live or die. Time and time again, the chance for love has passed me by, and all I know of love is how to live without it. I just can't seem to find it. So I've made my mind up, I must live my life alone. And though it's not the easy way, I guess I've always known I'd say goodbye to love. There are no tomorrows for this heart of mine. Surely time will lose these bitter memories, and I'll find that there is someone to believe in and to live for, something I could live for. All the years of useless search have finally reached an end. Loneliness and empty days will be my own friend. From this day love is forgotten, I'll go on as best I can. What lies in the future is a mystery to us all. No one can predict the wheel of fortune as it falls. There may come a time when I will see that I've been wrong, but for now this is my song, and it's goodbye to love. I'll say goodbye to love.
Cooperative stuff on a Thursday Dayton show from WPIX. Goodbye to love. But again, it's 2:39. Good afternoon. 75 degrees in New York.
Hi, girls. This is Jack Lawley, and I have a question for you. Does your man wish you could wear a bikini? Does he give a few admiring glances in the direction of the girls that look so great in them? Maybe you wish you could wear those new bikini styles, too. But a few extra pounds, curves and inches in the wrong places make it impossible. Well, a fast Jack LaLanne Slimming program is the answer. Make it your goal to trim off inches and up to 20 pounds. If you start today, there's still time to shape up for fun in the sun bikini days ahead. We have a concentrated program that combines the exclusive Jack LaLanne 14-day diet with Jack LaLanne exercise and reducing programs, and they really work fast. You'll enjoy cool, tropical swimming pools, relaxing whirlpools, steam, sauna, and sunrooms. And when you enroll in a regular program, you get the entire summer free. Be the girl that the girl watchers watch. Buy a new bikini and call your nearest Jack LaLanne Health Spa. You can start tonight. The Jack LaLanne numbers are listed in the yellow pages. And if your man's a little chunky, we've got a program for him, too.
All right. Well, summertime is here, right? And you're probably spending a lot of time around the old pad, or maybe even in your apartment. Well, if you need some good stereo gear to put that time all together, Sights and Sounds on Kings Highway in Brooklyn can supply it. And for the least bread possible, they've got all the best equipment, brands like Sony, Marantz, JBL, Infinity, Citation, or any name brand at prices that can't be beat. They've also got the largest sound room around, so you know what you're buying before you buy it, and you know you really like it first. Come on down and speak to Crazy Eddie for a really crazy deal on any hi-fi system. He taught me how to laugh like that. They're open 6 days a week till 10, and every Sunday from noon to 5. And if you still don't have the time, you call up and ask Crazy Eddie for an insane price quote on any total system. The number is 376-9774. They've also got a great selection of albums and tapes at some really great prices. Sights and Sounds is located at Kings Highway at East 12th Street in Brooklyn. They're the stereo store that will not be undersold. You bet your Crazy Eddie.
WPIX.
Go with you, right where you remember.
Jackson 5 from 1972. It's a long time ago, man. Sugar Daddy, old girl from 1972. Can you remember back that far, huh? Ah, nostalgia, it's beautiful. 43, Michael Jackson, Sugar Daddy, Jackson 5. Give you all the sugar you want. Don't ask for any bread, all right? I'm kind of short this week. I'm only about 5'11". New York area environment, air quality acceptable. Partly sunny this afternoon, the forecast. High around 80 tonight, partly cloudy, low to mid-60s. Tomorrow and Saturday, partly cloudy, high around 80. Now 75 degrees in New York.
Listen to WPIX FM for all you're worth.
$110. That's not bad. Robert O. Waring, 98th Street, Rego Park. Robert O. Waring, 98th Street, Rego Park.
You have 5 minutes to call the PIX rap line at 972-0300. 972-0300.
Listen. 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 Listen.
To WPIX FM for all you're worth.
Shine on me, sunshine, walk with me, world, it's a skippity-doo all day. I'm the happiest girl in the whole USA. Good morning, morning, hello, sunshine. Wake up, sleepy head. Why'd you move that Bojangle clock much as I love waking up next to you. You make the coffee, I'll make the bed. I'll fix your lunch and you fix mine. Now tell me the truth, do these old shoes look funny? Honey, it's almost 9. Now you be careful, gotta go. I love you, have a beautiful day, and kiss the happiest girl in the whole USA. Skip-a-dee-doo-dah, thank you, Lord, for making him for me. And thank you for letting life turn out the way that I always thought it could be. There once was a time when I could not imagine how it would feel to say I'm the happiest girl in the whole USA. Now shine on me, sunshine, walk with me, well, it's a skip-a-dee-doo-dah day. I'm the happiest girl in the whole USA. Shine on me, sunshine, walk with me, well, it's a skip-a-dee-doo-dah day. I'm the happiest girl in the whole USA. Shine on me, sunshine.
Oh, shine on you, baby. That's Donna Fargo with Dayton on a Thursday from WPIX in New York. The happiest girl in the whole USA. Are you really, really that happy, Donna? I didn't think so. Stuff from Paul Simon on the Dayton Show at 2:47 from PIX. This is Duncan.
Couple in the next room, bound to win a prize. They've been going at it all night long. Here's my song. My father was a fisherman, my mama was a fisherman's friend, and I was born in the boredom and the chowder. So when I reached my prime, I left my home in the Maritimes, headed down the turnpike for New England, sweet New England. In the knees of my jeans, I was left without a penny in my pocket. Ooh-wee, I was about destitute as a kid could be, and I wished I wore a ring so I could hawk it. I'd like to hawk it. A young girl in the parking lot was preaching to a crowd, singing sacred songs and reading from the Bible. Well, I told her I was lost, and she told me all about the Pentecost, and I seen that girl as the road to my same night when I crept to her tent with a flashlight, and the long years of innocence ended. Well, she took me to the woods, saying, here comes something and it feels so good. And just like a dog, I was befriended. I was befriended. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a garden of delight. Even now that sweet memory lingers. I was playing my guitar, lying underneath the stars, just thanking the Lord for my fingers.
Paul Simon stuff, as usual, from WPIX and a Dayton show. Paul Simon, Duncan, 251. Good afternoon. Or good morning, whatever it is. Mr. Spock defends himself against a mutiny charge in The Menagerie, Part 2, tonight's episode of Star Trek on WPIX TV, Channel 11. An unusual communication system is used to reenact scenes of the Enterprise's first journey 13 years before. Guest stars Susan Oliver and Malachi Throne. Good old Malachi's back. They join Star Trek regulars William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy tonight at 9 p.m. in color, preceding the news on WPIX TV, Channel 11. All right? Why doesn't this thing light up? Let's see here. I've got to do this smoothly. I'm running a smooth, tight ship here, and this delay is causing me to lose that reputation for smooth, shift. Well, if I can't get it in the machine, I very well can't do it. It's a thing about alcoholism, and all I can do at this point is to urge you, leave the stuff alone. All right? Let's see if I can get this thing to work later on.
For the good of New York.
Well, I got it halfway in the machine, and now I can't get it out. I'm really stuck. Not only did I blow a public service announcement, I lost the use of one machine. Here's Looking Glass, Brandy. Yeah, I think that might help a lot.
There's a port on a western bay, and it serves 100 ships a day. Lonely sailors pass the time away and talk about their homes. And there's a girl in this harbor town, and she works laying whiskey down. They say, Brandy, fetch another round. She serves them whiskey and wine. The sailors say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Such a fine, yeah, your eyes could steal a sailor from the sea. Brandy wears a braided chain made of finest silver from the north of Spain. A locket that bears the name of a man that Brandy loved. He came on a summer's day, bringing gifts from far away, but he made it clear he couldn't stay. No harbor was his home. The sailor said, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Such a fine, but my life, my love, and my lady is the sea. Brandy used to watch his eyes when he told his sailor story. She could feel the ocean falling right. She saw its raging glory, but he had always told the truth. Lord, he was an honest man, and Brandy does her best to understand. At night, when the bars close down, Brandy walks through a silent town and loves a man who's not around. She still can hear him say, she hears him say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Such a fine.
Well, listen, I'll let the lady lay the number on you of the Alcoholics Recovery Institute, okay? Go ahead.
777-5752.
Thank you very much. Boy. Peace Trade, Cat Stevens, Old Gold from 1971. We're getting back in time now, from 72 to 71. 2:55, a Dayton Thursday show.
Been happy lately.
In shambles.
Thinking about the good things to come. And I believe it could be something good has begun. Oh, I've been smiling lately, dreaming about the world at one. And I believe it could be someday it's going to come. 'Cause out on the edge of darkness, there rides a peace train. Oh, peace train, take this country, come take me home again. Now I've been smiling lately, thinking about the good things something good has begun. Oh, peace train sounding louder. Ride on the peace train. Ooh. Come on, the peace train. It's peace train, holy roller. Everyone jump on the peace train. Come on, the peace train. Get your bags together. Go bring your good friends too. Cause it's getting nearer. It soon will be with you. Come and join the living. It's not so far from you. And it's getting nearer. Soon it will all be true. Oh, peace train sounding louder. Ride on the peace train. Oh. Come on, the peace train. Peace train. Now I've been crying lately, thinking about the world as it is. Why must we go on hating? Why can't we live in bliss? 'Cause out on the edge of darkness, there rides a peace train. Oh, peace train, take this country, come take me home again. Oh, peace train sounding louder. Ride on the peace train. Come on, the peace train. It's peace train, holy roller. Everyone jump on the peace train. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, come on, peace train. Hey, yes, it's the peace train. Come on, the peace train, oh, peace train.
Bob Dayton, touching you on WPIX FM New York.
Gone. I hope you're in a better mood. 3:02 on a Dayton Thursday show from WPIX. That's Joey Heatherton. Too bad about her face and body, right? Poor chick. Some of us have got it and some of us don't. 75 degrees, Midtown Manhattan, Flash, small beginnings.
In the morning when you start your day, do you feel yourself quite lost? In a world of countless millions, on the tide of the like your toss. Don't think you're getting nowhere. You know we all must start from very small beginnings up to a better part. In the right
Flash on a Dayton show for Thursday from WPIX in New York. Flash in small beginnings. Well, it's not the size that counts, girls. It's the shape. 75 degrees Midtown. Semi-nice day in New York. 3:04. The Dayton show in progress. This is progress. In progress until 6 o'clock. Here's Al Green.
Spending my day thinking about you, girl. Being here with you, being there with you, I can't explain myself. I feel like I do, though it hurt me so to let you know when I look in your eyes, you're letting me know how you feel. Let me know that love is really real, but it seems to me that I'm wrapped up in love. Don't you know that I'm still showed up in love with you? Yeah.
Get up there. Al Green with Dayton on a Thursday from WPIX in New York. I'm still in love with you because you're looking so good. 3:07 in New York. When'd you get that tan, huh? Last weekend?
I wish you could see me. I've got a tan you wouldn't believe. Most people would say I don't need a suntan lotion anymore. Not true. I still need one to keep my skin moist and my tan beautiful. So it's only right that I'm using new Golden Tan from Sea & Ski. It helped get me this way in the first place. And I've put too much into this tan to take a chance on losing it now.
New Golden Tan. Use it to get your tan, then use it to keep your tan. Beautiful.
Wait a minute, I'm lighting a cigarette. Hold on a second. Okay. All right, I'm ready. Where was I? Oh, a Volvo doesn't look big from the outside, but when you get inside, it grows on you. Sit in the front seats. You have more room to stretch your legs than you do in a Cadillac DeVille. When you plop down in the back seat, you'll experience the strange sensation of not having your knees scrunched up against the front seat. A Volvo has more rear seat legroom than a Buick Electra. Poke around the trunk. You'll discover it's bigger than a Lincoln Continentals. On long trips, you'll also be eternally grateful for Volvo's fully reclining bucket seats. They have according to who's with you, of course, they have an adjustable lumbar support to make the seat backs firmer or softer. One thing that's not soft about a Volvo is the body construction. It's so strong you can stack 7 Volvos on top of each other without squashing the one on the bottom. It's also protected by 6 coats of primer and paint and 2 different undercoatings. Volvo doesn't want your enjoyment of their inside to be spoiled by the disintegration of their outside. Look up your Volvo dealer in the Yellow Pages. See how you fit into a Volvo.
Listen to WPIX FM for all you're worth.
I am. $50. John B. Quigley, Stuyvesant Drive, Port Jefferson Station. All right, John B. Quigley, Stuyvesant Drive, Port Jefferson Station.
You have 5 minutes to call the PIX rap line at 972-0300. 972-0300.
Listen.
To WPIX FM for all you're worth.
It was a hit. His own return.
Wilson Pickett, the PIX from 1966.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Say it one time. Come on, y'all, let's say it one more time. Long tall Sally, twisting with Lucy, doing the what to say. Roll over on your back, I like it like that. Do that jerk. Work, y'all. Ow, do it. Ow, do it. Do it.
That's gold from 1966. Old gold on the Dayton show from WPIX in New York. I can't read and do the show at the same time. Wilson Pickett in Land of a Thousand Dances, Old Gold. New York area environment, air quality acceptable. Partly sunny this afternoon, high around 80. Tonight, partly cloudy, low in the mid-60s, 75 degrees in New York right now. We have a weather jingle? Thank you. Cornelius Brothers, Sister Rose.
My mama told me, she said, son, please beware. There's this thing called love, and it's everywhere. And she told me, it can break your heart and put you in misery. Since I met this little woman, I feel it's happened to me, and I'm telling you, it's too
really love me too. But I'd hate to think that I'm in love alone and nothing that I can do. Oh, it's too late to turn back now. I believe I'm falling in love. It's too late, baby. I tell ya, I believe I'm falling in love. It's too late to turn back now. I believe I'm falling in love.
Eddie Cornelius wrote that song the day he had nothing to do. It was raining, his chick didn't show up.
I believe.
Too late to turn back now. Cornelius' brother, sister Rose on a Thursday Dayton show from WPIX. Good afternoon, 3:15 right now. New from the OJs, Backstabbers.
You're the sweetest thing I know. You dim the rainbow's glow. There's no power on this earth to separate us, baby. 'Cause you are my sunshine. Forever, girl, it's you I'll always adore. They only say I love you, but you mean so much more. 'Cause you are my sunshine. You're my sunshine.
WPIX on a Dayton Thursday show. OJ's Backstabbers, 319. Good afternoon. 75 degrees in New York.
Hey, troglodytes.
Gotta find a woman. Gotta find a woman. Gotta find a woman. Gotta find a woman.
Have you seen Alice Cooper's panties yet? Alice Cooper's new School's Out album, complete with Lay's panties, now specially priced at Sears. Plus Jimmy Castor's Bunch Troglodyte album.
Come here.
And special low prices on Elvis's Live at Madison Square Garden. Simon & Garfunkel's greatest hits, plus new albums by the Carpenters, Neil Diamond, Free, Derek and the Dominoes, New Riders of the Purple Sage, and the new Live at London album by Chuck Berry.
She threw out all her money at the thought of the truck and put her little fire aboard a Greyhound bus, leaving Louisiana for the Golden West.
10 new albums and tapes, including Alice's Lace Panties, now especially priced at Sears. Pull 'em on.
LPs start at $3.33. 8-track tapes start at $4.88. Sale ends Saturday.
It's the real thing, and it's happening around New York this week. Soul at the Center, Lincoln Center, with black theater, dance, poetry, and music. Some of the participating artists are Carmen McRae, Mongo Santa Maria, and Linda Hopkins. Central Park concerts feature Jay Giles Band Friday and Saturday, Sha Na Na and Captain Beyond Sunday. Linda Ronstadt at the bitter end, Black Sabbath, Jay Giles Band, and Blue Oyster Cult at Nassau Coliseum. Cactus and Blue Oyster Cult at Ritz Theater, Staten Island. Free New York Philharmonic concerts in Brooklyn at Prospect Park, Bronx at Botanical Gardens. It's the real thing. Be part of it.
You're watching a crowd paint a picture and writing her name in the sky. You never had such a feeling. This time it's not puppy love. It's the real thing. As you sip on some coke, your heart really hopes it's the real thing. Like you bottle of coke. Your love's flying high like the clouds in the sky. It's the
Bobby Goldsberg.
thing.
10 years of rollin', a capsule history of the Stones. Hear it tonight at 9 p.m. when WPIX presents a special on the Stones following their 3-day invasion of New York City. Listen to WPIX FM for all you're worth.
I believe you better do that, baby. 321 now. 75 degrees in New York. Partridge Family coming on. Making up is hard to do. But I think we should give it a try, don't you?
Don't take your love away from me. Don't you leave my heart in misery. If you go, then I'll be blue. It's breaking up this hard to do. Remember when you held me tight and you kissed me all through the night. I think of all that we've been through. 'Cause breaking up is hard to do. They say that breaking up is hard to do. Now I know that it's true. Don't say that this is the end. Instead of breaking up, I wish that we were making up again. I beg of you, don't say goodbye. Can't we give our love another try? Come on, baby, let's start anew. 'Cause breaking up is hard to do. They say that breaking up is hard to do. Now I know that it's true. Don't say this is the end. Instead of breaking up, I wish that we were making up again. I beg of you, don't say goodbye. Can't we give our love another try? Come on, baby, let's start anew. 'Cause breaking up is hard to do.
Down, down, come on, down, down, down. Come on, down, down, down. Come on, down, down, down. Come on, down.
Breaking up is hard to do. Come on down. Breaking up is hard to do. Come on down. Breaking up is hard to do.
Preview.
Alice Cooper, School's Out. That's next on The Dayton Show.
The Eagleton illness. More, and still more. 75 degrees at 325. New York environment. Fair weather. 80s daytime. 60s nighttime. John Webster, WPIX News. In touch.
Here I stand, my son, in a twilight
not so strange at all.
The Institute of Applied Psychotherapy. Have you got a drug problem? Have you got a problem just living? Call them. They care. The Institute of Applied Psychotherapy. 873-1832. 873-1832.
Come along, my son, sing my song, and maybe you'll find your own and maybe you'll find your own
WPIX, for the good of New York.
Democratic Vice Presidential nominee Thomas Eagleton denied today that he'd ever been arrested on charges of drunken or reckless driving. At a news conference, he called charges by syndicated columnist Jack Anderson a damnable lie. Eagleton said he would not withdraw from the ticket he shares with Senator George McGovern. What Anderson had said was, quote, "We have traced but have not seen photostats of Senator Tom Eagleton's traffic record." Still quoting, a former high official from Missouri whose reliability is beyond question, but who has asked that we not identify him, has confirmed that a Missouri state trooper turned over to him photostats of 6 to 11 traffic citations. He cannot be sure, he said, but the figure 11 sticks in his mind. These citations, he said, ranged from drunken driving to speeding. All of them occurred in the 1960s to the best of his recollection, unquote from Jack Anderson's radio script of this morning. Democratic presidential candidate George McGovern, meantime, has canceled a news conference saying he will not be stampeded into replacing Senator Eagleton as his running mate. McGovern's news secretary, Richard Doherty, said McGovern felt a news conference would be pointless since there is no change in Eagleton's status. But Doherty, he really wants to make it clear that he's not going to comment further. In Honolulu, Eagleton said he would withdraw as a vice presidential candidate if he felt his past health problems would hurt McGovern's chances. The top Ohio backer of Senator George McGovern says he expects Senator Eagleton to withdraw as the vice presidential nominee. Howard Metzenbaum, a Cleveland millionaire and an important behind-the-scenes man in the McGovern campaign, says the disclosure of Eagleton's psychiatric treatment would be a definite threat to the Democratic ticket. And there is another report, or rather a series of them, from very, very high sources, that Eagleton has already been asked to get out of the race. I must emphasize that these stories are beyond the rumor stage. One source has told me there is now an ongoing battle in the McGovern camp over who will be the next vice presidential nominee. This source says the ultra-liberals want Sissy Farenthold, the convention's number 2 vote-getter, but McGovern wants Larry O'Brien. In fact, still another source tells me McGovern has told the former Democratic National Chairman that he is his choice. A Vietnam veterans group which supports President Nixon has questioned whether the price for a return of American prisoners of war will be establishment of a communist government in Saigon. Paul McNellis of the Vietnam Veterans for a Just Peace says the POW question tops the list of 3 issues which should be discussed during the presidential campaign.
Is the United States willing to guarantee the imposition of a communist government on South Vietnam as the price for the return of our POWs? After all prisoners are repatriated and all our troops are safely withdrawn, what responsibilities does the United States have to the Vietnamese people? Is the just cause our national leaders sent us to defend, the Vietnamese people's right to self-determination, no longer valid?
McNellis and other representatives of the veterans group told a news conference George McGovern appears more concerned about North Vietnam than he is about the South Vietnamese or American troops. The 8th game of the World Chess Championship got underway today in Iceland between challenger Bobby Fischer of Brooklyn and champion Boris Spassky. Going into the 8th game, Fischer leads Spassky 4-3. Movie cameras were in action as the American challenger walked into the hall 10 minutes late. He made his first move, then immediately went to the chief referee to ask whether the cameras were on. But the referee said it turned out Fischer only wanted reassurance that the camera wasn't noisy. Mayor Lindsay has announced the city's going after court action to close down several Times Square hotels. Corporation Counsel J. Lee Rankin will bring suit charging a number of hotels with constituting a public nuisance because of dope dealing and prostitution. The mayor also says he's going to ask City Council to require the licensing of all massage parlors. Bob Dayton is next. New York area environment. Air quality acceptable. Partly sunny this afternoon. High around 80. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low in the mid-60s. Tomorrow and Saturday, partly cloudy. High around 80. It's 75 degrees. Portions pre-taped. John Webster, In Touch.
WPIX FM. In touch with New York.
It's 3:30.
For school's out. Alice Cooper, we're back to a Thursday Dayton show from WPIX to New York. Good afternoon. Groovy to have you along till 6 or whenever you have to split. 3:33 right now. Got something nice called Sweet Inspiration Where You Lead for you. This is Barbara Streisand.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
I need your sweet inspiration. I need you here on my mind every hour of the day. Without your sweet inspiration,
Well, she's no Kathy Linden, but with a little more practice, here from WPIX to the Thursday Dayton show, Barbara Streisand, Sweet Inspiration, Where You Lead. 3:39, good afternoon, 75 degrees in New York. WPIX, listen for all you're worth. It could mean up to $500 to right now the number one song in New York, Gilbert O'Sullivan.
In a little while from now,
Alone Again.
not feeling any less sound. I promised myself to treat myself and visit a nearby town. And climbing to the top, will throw myself off in an effort to make clear to everyone it's like when you're shattered, left standing in the lurch at a church where people are saying, my God, that's tough. She stood him up. No point in us remaining. We may as well go home, 'cause I did on my own, alone again. Naturally, to think that only yesterday I was cheerful, bright and gay, looking forward to what wouldn't do the role I was about to play. But as if to knock me down, reality came around, and without so much as a mere touch, cut me into little pieces, leaving me to doubt. Talk about God in His mercy, if He really does exist, why did He desert me in my hour of need? I truly am indeed alone again. Naturally, it seems to me that there are more hearts broken in the world that can't be mended, left unattended. What do we do? What do we do? Alone again, naturally. Looking back over the years, whatever else that appears, I remember I cried when my father died, never wishing to hide the tears. At 65 years old, my mother, God rest her soul, couldn't understand why the only man she had ever loved had been taken, leaving her to start with a heart so badly broken. Despite encouragement from me, no words were ever spoken. When she passed away, I cried and cried all day, alone again. Naturally,
Hey, it's number one in New York from PIX.
alone again.
Gilbert O'Sullivan.
Naturally.
Alone Again, naturally. The Dayton show, happening on PIX until 6, and Barney Pip, hang on.
Kurt Vonnegut's Slaughterhouse 5, an extraordinary film about an extraordinary man. A man who was in Dresden when it was bombed to destruction and survived. A man who goes on to enjoy the sexiest night in outer space and lives. Kurt Vonnegut's Slaughterhouse 5, directed by George Roy Hill. A universal release in Technicolor, rated R. No one under 17 admitted without parent. See Slaughterhouse 5.
Oh, hold on, lighting a cigarette again. Now at a conveniently located Blue Ribbon Theater, near you guys.
Do you have a damp and leaky basement?
Oh.
Are you tired of the aggravation and mopping after a heavy rain? Well, now you can put that mop away. You're not the only one with a wet basement, and help is as close as your telephone. Meridian, the national basement waterproofing company, can solve your leaky basement problems quickly and expertly at an amazingly low cost. Call now for a free home estimate at no cost cost or obligation. In New York, call 247-5353, and in New Jersey, call 201-343-5501. Don't let a wet basement turn your home into a catastrophe. Meridian has built its reputation by offering expert help to homeowners with wet basement problems and by standing behind its jobs with a written guarantee. For a free home inspection for absolutely no cost or obligation, call Meridian now. In New York, call 247-5353. That's 247-5353. In New Jersey, call 201-343-5501. That's 201-343-5501. Operators are standing by now.
Listen to WPIX FM for all you're worth.
Okay.
$25.
Okay, I want to hear from Mickey Joe Cubis, Lorimer Street, Brooklyn. Mickey Joe Cubis, Lorimer Street, Brooklyn.
You have 5 minutes to call the PIX rap line at 972-0300. 972-0300.
Listen.
To WPIX FM for all you're worth.
Gold is beautiful the second time around.
I've heard that, yes. Hey, from 1968, Gold on the Dayton Show on PIX. American Breed. Ben V. Schaefer. I hear they're going to make those places get licenses. The places where you get bent and shaped.
You are all the woman I need, and baby, you know it. You can make this beggar a king, a clown, a poet. I'll give you all that I Everybody tells me I'm wrong to want you so badly, but there's a force driving me on. I follow it gladly. Let them rap, I don't care. I got nothing to hide. All that I want
Bend me, shape me, any way you want me. The American Breed making a concession to women's lib there. From 1968, Old Gold on a Dayton Thursday show on PIX. 347 right now. New York area environment, air quality acceptable. Partly sunny this afternoon, high around 80. Tonight, partly rowdy, cloudy, low in the mid-60s. Tomorrow and Saturday, partly cloudy, high around 80. 75 degrees, midtown right now. Here's Wayne Newton. Daddy, don't you walk so.
The love between the two of us was dying, and it got so bad I knew I had to leave. But halfway down that highway, when I turned around, I saw my little daughter running after me, crying, "Daddy, don't you walk so fast? Daddy, don't you walk so fast? Daddy, slow down some, 'cause you're making me run. Daddy, don't you walk
daughter that her daddy had to run to catch a train. She had no way of knowing I was leaving home for good. I turned around and there she was again. And she said to me, Daddy, don't you walk so fast. My darling cried, Daddy, don't you walk so fast. Daddy, slow down some, 'cause you're making me run. Daddy, don't you walk so fast. If only for the sake of my sweet dog, I just had to turn back home right there and then, and try to start a new life with the mother of my child. I couldn't bear to hear those words again. She said, Daddy, don't you walk so fast. My darling cried, Daddy, don't you walk so fast. Daddy, slow down some, 'cause you're making me run. Daddy, don't you walk so
Daddy's really making good time. I told him not to drink the water here. 3:50 on a Dayton show for Thursday from WPIX. That's Wayne Newton doing it to it. New stuff from Sonny and Cher. I like it. It's called When You Say Love.
When you say love, you're telling everyone your moment's come, and you found what you've been looking for. When you say love, you've said the only word that tells the world you never will be lonely anymore. You've got a pretty rainbow all your own, and at last you found your pot of gold. You're completely satisfied, a feeling of contentment fills your soul. When you say love, it means you found your special one, and that you care enough to give your very best. When you say love, there's not another word that says so much, 'cause that four-letter word means happiness. Your heart is given wings to touch the sky, higher than the eagle dares to fly. If you took everything you've heard, tried to make a magic word, you'll find you said it all when you say love. When you say love, it means you found your special one, and that you care enough to give your very best. When you say love, there's not another word that says so much. That four-letter word means happiness. Your heart is given wings to touch the sky, higher than the eagle dares to fly. If you took everything you've heard, tried to make a magic word, you'll find you said it all when you say love. You'll find you said it all when you say love. When you say love, la 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 la.
And that's Sonny and Cher's new thing. WPIX on a Dayton Thursday show. When you say love, put a hand on it. 3:52, 75 degrees in New York. How you doing?
Do you remember Sweet 16s? Bill Haley, Jerry Lee Lewis, the Shirelles. Hi, I'm Chubby Checker. Remember me too? I did a little thing called the Twist. Well, if you remember those days as well as I do, you'll just go ape for a fantastic collection called The Greatest Hits of Rock and Roll.
You get two big records for just $6.98 in the still of the night. Donna, The Book of Love, The Duke of Earl, May
Baby, and much, much more. All original recordings. And if you order now, you get 2 more records free as a bonus. With Bill Haley, Chuck Berry, Fats Domino, Earth Angel, Little Darling, Speedo, Tossin' and Turnin', The Great Pretender. The greatest collection of original hits ever put together. 4 fantastic records for just $6.98. Here's how to get yours.
Send $6.98 to Dynamite Rock, Dynamic Rock, Department D, 299 Park Avenue, New York, New York, 117. One more time. That's $6.98 to Dynamic Rock, Department D, 299 Park Avenue, New York, New York, 117.
Some toddlers think the best toys are pots and pans or a telephone book they can tear to shreds. But try telling that to someone who loves to buy gifts for children. This is Carlin Masterson, a volunteer with Consumer Action Now, or CAN. To help you make a practical choice, Consumer Action Now suggests the following. Consider the age of the child and buy toys they can use safely. Buy toys that actively involve the child instead of making him a spectator. Consider durability. Check labels on painted toys to see that non-poisonous paints are used. At Consumer Action Now, we believe that consuming wisely can bring meaningful change. Write to us for our monthly newsletter to CAN, 815 Park Avenue, or call us at 628-2295.
WPIX listens.
Let's get together, brother. Something's happening on Coastline. Let's get together, brother, on WPIX.
Let's get together, brother. FM New York.
What is the matter? Now what did you do? Did you go and lose her like the others do? Let me tell you something. Here's the way it goes. There's a way it's real. Everybody knows.
Make her feel real good. Hey, we're back to a Dayton show. We never left, actually, did we? No. Well, all right. We're continuing with the Dayton show on Thursday from WPIX. The Osmonds and Hold Her Tight. 402 right now. 75 degrees Midtown. This is Mac Davis. Good stuff.
Girl, you're getting that look in your eyes, and it's starting to worry me. I ain't ready for no family ties. Nobody's gonna hurry me. Just keep it friendly, girl, 'cause I don't want to leave. Don't start clinging to me, girl, 'cause I can't breathe. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. 'Cause I'll just use you, then I'll set you free. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Girl, you're a hot-blooded woman, child, and it's warm where you're touching me. But I can tell by your trembling smile. You're seeing way too much in me. Girl, don't let your life get tangled up with mine. 'Cause I'll just leave you. I can't take no clinging vine. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. 'Cause I'll just use you, then I'll set you free. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me.
That's a hazard of wearing braces and going with a chick that's wearing braces. Mac Davis with Dayton on a Thursday from WPIX. Baby, don't get hooked on me. 404. That's not my temperature or my IQ, certainly. It's the time. 75 degrees is my IQ. I know, the temperature. Mouth and McNeil.
Once I said I wanna shoot, I don't remember why. I often wonder if it's true that you could make me cry. I only know it's long ago you said I love you too. But I got one solution left, we're gonna start anew.
How do you do? I thought, why not, just me and you. And then we can, just like before. And you will say, please give me more. And you will think, hey, that's what I'm living for.
How do you do? I thought, why not, just me and you. And then we can, just like before. And you will say, please give me more. And you will think, hey, that's what I'm living for.
Once I said I want you, and I remember why. I often wonder if it's true you still can make me cry.
And now it's not so long ago you said I love you too. 'Cause I had one solution left, and that's to start anew.
How do you do? I thought, why not, just me and you. And then we can, just like before. And you will say, please give me more. And you will think, hey, that's what I'm living for.
How do you do? I thought, why not, just me and you. And then we can, just like before. And you will say, please give me more. And you will think, hey, that's what I'm living for. How do you do? La 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 la.
Mouth and McNeil stuff on a Dayton Thursday show from WPIX. I sure hope it's Thursday. I've been saying it all day. Let me check. Thursday, 2/7, July 7/2. Right, okay. Mouth and McNeil, how do you do?
Student Leslie Hammer of New Rochelle High School gave us her opinion of Johnson's baby shampoo. Do you use it, Leslie?
Yep. And I really like it. It makes my hair, like you stand in the light and you look at it in the mirror, and it really looks fantastic.
How often do you shampoo, Leslie?
Well, I wash my hair in gym. So, like I have gym 3 times a week, so I do it 3 times a week.
Do you worry about shampooing that often?
No, I don't worry about it because, if you can use it on babies, then, you can use it, as much as you want.
Does your hair feel any different after shampooing with Johnson's baby shampoo than with other shampoos?
Yeah, it feels soft, and it's nice to, you just play with it all the time. Like in school, somebody be sitting behind you and start playing with your hair, And he's,
Sticking the inkwell.
Yeah. Well, no, they sort of do it in braids and all kinds of stuff. It's really nice, though. People say, oh, wow, your hair looks good today,
Johnson's baby shampoo leaves your hair baby soft. And it's gentle enough to use every day.
Yes, and I wish you were. A Volvo 144e sedan costs $3,900. I know you didn't ask, I'm telling you. And when you first look at the car, it's hard to see why, but you can't see that the body is so strong, you can stack 7 Volvos on top of each other without squashing the one on the bottom. Or that Volvo has more front seat legroom than a Cadillac, more rear seat legroom than a Buick Electra, and a bigger trunk than a Lincoln Continental. 4-wheel power disc brakes, radial tires, and fuel injection aren't obvious when you look at a Volvo either. But their advantages will become obvious when you look up your local Volvo dealer in the yellow pages and test drive a Volvo. And when you do, you're bound to notice that white walls, tinted glass, fully reclining bucket seats, carpeting, and a rear window defroster are also standard. Which means that when you buy a Volvo, you're getting a lot of the things you can see in many $3,900 cars, as well as a lot of things you can't see in them. Price excludes dealer delivery, preparation, state and local taxes. Well, you test drive a new Volvo. You'll find your Volvo dealer in the yellow pages, sorry.
WPIX.
Go with you, right where you remember.
Three Dog Night from 1970.
Slipping away, sitting on a pillow, waiting for night to fall. Girl in a dream, sitting on a pillow. This is the night. Going to celebrity ball. Silent lady is a little baby. Didn't find time to call. Ready or not, gonna make it to the city. Oh, this is the night. Going to celebrity ball. Dress up tonight.
Message, right? Three Dog Night from 1970. All gold from PIX and Dayton to you. Celebrate. I'd sell mine if I could get a good price for it. New York area environment, air quality acceptable, but that line wasn't, right? Partly sunny this afternoon, high around 80. Tonight, partly cloudy, low in the mid-60s. Tomorrow and Saturday, partly cloudy, high around 80 degrees. Right now, 75 degrees in New York. A Dayton show happening till 6 on PIX.
Up, down, got its hustlers. Bowery got its bumps. 42nd Street got Big Jim Walker. He a bull shooting son of a gun. Yeah, he big and dumb as a man can come, but he's stronger than a country horse. And when the bad folks all get together at night, you know they all call Big Jim Ball just because. And they say you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind, you don't pull a mask off the old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim. I don't do that. Well, out of South Alabama come a country boy, still looking for a man named Jim. I am a bull shooting boy, my name is Willie McCoy, but down at home they call me Slim. Yeah, I'm looking for the king of 42nd Street. He drive on a drop top Cadillac. Last week he took all my money and it may sound funny, but I come to get my money back. And everybody say, Jack, don't you know that you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit in the wind, you don't pull the mask off that old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim. I do that, dee. Well, the husband fell over the pool room, and Jimmy come popping in off the street. And when the cutting was done, the only part that wasn't bloody was the soles of the big man's feet. Yeah, he was caught in about 100 places, and he was shot in a couple more. And you better believe I sung a different kind of story when a big Jim hit the floor. Yeah, they saying you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind, you don't pull the mask off the old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Slim. Yeah, Big Jim got his hat. Find out where it's at. It's not hustling people strange to you, even if you do got a two-piece custom-made bull cue. Yeah, you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind, you don't pull the mask off the old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Slim.
Jim Crouse with a lot of stuff you should not do. You don't mess around with Jim, for one thing, or tug on Superman's cape. 4:15. The Dayton show is happening, sort of. Kind of haphazardly, but it's happening till 6 at WPIX.
If ever you got rain in your heart, someone has hurt you and torn you apart. Am I unwise to open up your eyes to love me and let it be like they said it would be? Me loving you, girl, and you loving me. Am I unwise to open up your eyes to love you to me? Whenever you're lonely, run to me. If you need a shoulder now and then, you need someone older. So darling, you run to me. And when you're out in the cold, no one beside you, and no one to hold. Am I unwise to open up your eyes to love you? And when you've got nothing to lose, nothing to pay for, nothing to choose, am I unwise to open up your eyes to love to me? Whenever you're lonely, run to me. If you need a shoulder now and then, you need someone older.
PGs are out of sight, as they used to say, and I'm still saying. Now it takes me a long time to get over something. 418 from WPIX and a Dayton show. PGs, great stuff. Run to me. Let's pop one.
The dynamic sounds of Ike and Tina Turner pour out for Pepsi.
That's a whole new way of living. Pepsi helps supply the drive. It's got a lot to give to those who like to live. Pepsi helps them come alive. The Pepsi generation coming at you, going strong. Put yourself behind the Pepsi. If you're living, you're
Well, Brandy's 2 presents this Tuesday, August 1st, for one exciting night, Mr. Personality himself, Lloyd Price, in a rare New York appearance. This Tuesday, August 1, see and hear Lloyd Price and his band recreate his million-selling records, Personality, I'm Gonna Get Married, Stagger Lee, and Lottie Miss Claudie. Lloyd Price brings it all back to Brandy's 2 this Tuesday, August 1. 2 big shows at 10 and 12. The Greats of Rock at Brandy's 2 every Tuesday, and now Brandy's 2 expands to Thursdays also. Coming Tuesday, August 8th, the Incomparable Drifters. Thursday, August 10th, the internationally famous Clancy Brothers. I like them a lot. Tuesday, August 15th, Freddie Cannon and the Bitter Honey. Thursday, August 17th, the incredible Bo Diddley. Tuesday, August 22th, the Moonglows. And Thursday, August 31st, Jay and the Americans. All at Brandy's 2, where incredible friendships begin. Excitement 7 days a week at Brandy's 2. Monday, Jerome. Sunday, Harry Hepcat and his Boogie Woogie Band, dancing nightly to Red Hook. Treat yourself to wild nights of fun and nostalgia at Brandy's 2. York Avenue at East 84th Street. For reservations and information, call 734-9070. Yeah. Be right with you. I just got to get organized here in a second. On July 29 at 4 p.m. at Boys High Field in Brooklyn, a charity football game will be played to benefit the Association for Sickle Cell Anemia of Brooklyn. If your club or organization has an announcement of community interest, you address it to In Touch, WPIX Radio, 220 East 42nd Street, New York, New York, 117.
For the good of New York.
R-A-S-P-C-T. Old goal from PIX, 1967, Aretha.
What you want, baby, I got it. What you need, you know I got it. All I'm asking is for a little respect when you just a little bit. Hey, baby, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I ain't gonna do you wrong while you gone. I ain't gonna do you wrong 'cause I don't wanna.
some angels haloed proud. You reek of purity.
Procol Harum, Conquistador, next on the Dayton Show.
He says it's a damnable lie about those traffic violations. 78 degrees at 425. The news brought to you by Ford, who invite you to see all the 72 better ideas at your Ford dealers. New York Environment Continued Fair. John Webster, WPIX News, in touch.
Why do more people go to their Ford dealer for wagons? Because Ford wagons have more to offer.
The kids sitting back in those seats that face each other.
How about that three-way door gate?
Great when you're loading 4 8-year-olds, 5 bags of groceries, and a sheepdog.
Not to mention somebody's mother.
And don't forget Ford's Torino wagon, too. There's no newer wagon in the midsize class.
Smooth riding.
And quiet.
The Torino wagon's got that three-way door gate, too.
Like Ford's bigger wagon.
Beautiful.
And just born America's newest wagon, Ford's little Pinto wagon.
We wanted a Pinto,
And we needed a wagon.
so we got a Pinto wagon. Stops, turns, parks, just like a Pinto.
But it's got 60 cubic feet of carrying space.
What do you mean, leave Amy with your mother? Open the door, Janice. We're taking the crib.
The Country Squire, Torino Squire, and now Pinto. When it comes to wagons, nobody swings like Ford. See your Ford dealer. He's the wagon master.
Listening better, building better. That's Ford.
Vice presidential candidate Thomas Eagleton says the latest report about him is a damnable lie. Eagleton referred to a report by syndicated columnist Jack Anderson, who says he found what appears to be records of 6 to 11 traffic arrests in Missouri involving drunken and reckless driving. Eagleton, who's now in Hawaii, denounced the report and announced that he is on the Democratic ticket to stay. Pressure to drop Eagleton has been mounting since his disclosure that he was treated for a nervous condition and did not disclose the fact to the presidential nominee, George McGovern, until after he was nominated as McGovern's running mate. Present and former officials of the Missouri government say they doubt that Anderson's accusations against Eagleton are true. That Eagleton will do so within 48 hours at a news conference, and McGovern will not be at his side. Still another source tells me the McGovern vacation retreat is in an uproar, as aides argue over who should replace Eagleton on the ticket, with one faction leaning toward Sissy Farrenhold and another, Lawrence O'Brien. The source behind that story says McGovern favors O'Brien and has already called McGovern and told him so. Or rather, has already called O'Brien and told him so. However, it must be understood that reports like this are often circulated as trial balloons in an effort to gauge public reaction. Lou Irwin reports, Alice Cooper has cleaned up his act. At least cleaned the blood out of it.
Instead of chopping up a blood-spurting doll on stage, as he used to do, he now merely puts on a kind of satirical West Side Story ballet. In the end of Alice's West Side Story gang fight, he is led away to be hanged on the gallows. He has been hanged on stage before for chopping up that doll. And there are some who fantasize that the only way the career of such a bizarre character as Alice Cooper can end is in some bizarre stage scene, like an accidental hanging.
It's come close. Accidentally, you know. I mean, I'd never want to hang myself. I love living, you know. It's come really, a couple times it didn't work. You know, like the wire broke.
And one day soon, Alice will be shot from a cannon. The cannon is now being repaired.
We had this enormous cannon. We had it made and everything, and I goes in it, sitting there ready to be shot out, and they put too much dynamite in it, and there was a safety catch on, so I didn't go flying out of it. But it melted just about all of the parts in the back of it.
A reviewer for the British Melody Maker recently commented, Alice Cooper simply reflects to what lengths a group must go to tickle the jaded palate of an American youth dulled with cheap wine and downers. This is Lou Irwin, Earth News Radio.
In Bedford-Stuyvesant, police are hunting for a man suspected of blasting 2 policemen with a shotgun shortly before midnight. Neither officer was killed, although one lost a finger. They were investigating a report of a knife slashing when somebody fired from inside a tenement building. A former city policeman, now a lawyer, was indicted today, charged with offering a narcotics detective $20,000 to lie in a criminal narcotics case. Benedict Ciola, who spent 10 years on the force, allegedly promised to pay Detective Robert Lucci if he'd give false testimony that would clear 2 suspected dope dealers. The Dow Jones average of 30 industrials ended the day down over 5.5 points at 926.85. The volume, 13,870,000 shares. PIX Sports, Tommy Aaron and Charles Coody shot a 9-under par 62 today for the first-round lead in the National Team Golf Championship. Arnold Palmer and his new partner Jack Lewis were tied with 4 other teams at 66. Lewis replaced Jack Nicklaus, who underwent surgery for an infected finger. Bob Dayton is next. New York area environment. Air quality acceptable. Partly sunny this afternoon, high around 80. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low in the mid-60s. Tomorrow and Saturday, partly cloudy, a high around 80. It's 78 degrees. The news brought to you by Ford. Portions pre-taped. John Webster, In Touch.
WPIX FM. In touch with New York.
It's 4:30.
Conquistador, your stallion stands in need of
the Dayton Show. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you're applauding for Poco. Oh, I see. All right. Let's get Quistador. We're back from WPIX in New York, a Dayton Show, doing it till 6. Jackson 5. I like it. Jackson 5 on a Dayton Thursday show from WPIX. Looking through the window. If you plan on doing that, careful. You can get busted for that. 437.
Theater, dance, poetry, and music. Some of the participating artists are Carmen McRae, Mongo Santa Maria, and Linda Hopkins. Central Park concerts feature Jay Giles Band Friday and Saturday, Sha Na Na and Captain Beyond Sunday. Linda Ronstadt at the bitter end. Black Sabbath, Jay Giles Band, and Blue Oyster Cult at Nassau Coliseum. Cactus and Blue Oyster Cult at Ritz Theater, Staten Island. Free New York Philharmonic concerts in Brooklyn at Prospect Park, Bronx at Botanical Gardens. It's the real thing. Be part of it.
It's a real thing. That's the way it should be. What the world wants to see, what the world wants to see is the real thing. That's the way it is. With the bottle of dope and the way it will say. What the world wants today is the real thing. Coca-Cola.
The New Seekers for Coke. Kurt Vonnegut's Slaughterhouse 5, an extraordinary film about an extraordinary man. A man who was in Dresden when it was bombed to destruction and survived. A man who goes on to enjoy the sexiest night in outer space and lives. Kurt Vonnegut's Slaughterhouse 5, directed by George Roy Hill. A universal release in Technicolor, rated R. No one under 17 admitted without parent. See Slaughterhouse 5.
Now, at a conveniently located flagship theater near you.
10 years of rolling. A capsule history of the Stones. Hear it tonight at 9 p.m. when WPIX presents a special on the Stones following their 3-day invasion of New York City. Listen to WPIX FM for all you're worth.
It was a hit. It's all gold retold.
Smokey and the Miracles at PIX.
Everybody ready? Yeah!
All right, now here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Dum-de-dum-de-la. 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 Dum-de-dum-de-la.
Smokey Robinson with the Miracles, all gold at WPIX in the Dayton show. Mickey's Monkey. Oh, Mickey's the chimp off the old block, all right. 444 in New York. Sorry about that. New York area environment, air quality acceptable. Partly sunny this afternoon, high around 80. We'll never make it. Tonight, partly cloudy, low in the mid-60s. Tomorrow and Saturday, partly cloudy, high around 80, 75 degrees mid-town right now. And in case there are any good music freaks listening, I doubt it, but in case there are, I want to play this special tape. Now, listen to this.
And now, on the Dayton Show, Professor William McKibben of St. Louis will present an organ recital.
Pancreas, kidneys, pituitary gland, liver, heart, appendix, stomach, gallbladder,
Sometimes
on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. If there is a load you have to bear that you can't carry, I'm right up the road. I'll share your load if you just call me.
Let's call him Bill Withers. Big stuff. WPIX on the Thursday Dayton show. Bill Withers, Lean on Me. 4:48 on the Les Marshak program this morning. Just gave away, he had two winners, a $90 winner and a $500 winner. And the Listen for All Your Worth contest could happen today on the Dayton show. Well, it's possible. Bill Deal in the Rondell.
There's something wrong here that can be no denying. One of us is changing, or maybe we just stop trying. And it's too late, baby, now it's too late. No, we really didn't try to make it. Something inside has started. I can't hide it, I just can't make it. Oh, no.
On the Dayton Thursday show from WPIX. It's Too Late, the Carole King song. 4:51 right now, and I'd like to, if you don't mind, that is, tan your hide.
I wish you could see me. I've got a tan you wouldn't believe. Most people would say I don't need a suntan lotion anymore. Not true. I still need one to keep my skin moist and my tan beautiful. So it's only right that I'm using new Golden Tan from Sea & Ski. It helped get me this way in the first place. And I've put too much into this tan to take a chance on losing it now.
New Golden Tan.
Use it to get your tan, then use it to keep your tan. Beautiful.
Cats become very attached to places. This is Dr. Harold Zweighaft of the Veterinary Medical Association of New York City with a suggestion for moving day. Place your cat in a safe carrier or box before the moving men arrive. Otherwise, the cat may become frightened and run away. Your own veterinarian can provide tranquilizers to calm the cat if this is necessary. If you have any questions as to your pet's health care, contact the Veterinary Medical Association of New York City at 1 Rockefeller Plaza.
Listen to WPIX FM for all you're worth.
90. Say again? $90. Okay, $90. Ashby Rembert, West 150th Street, New York City. John Webster, make up the name, huh? No? Okay. Ashby Rembert, West 150th Street, New York City.
You have 5 minutes to call the PIX rap line at 972-0300. 972-0300.
Listen.
To WPIX FM for all you're worth.
With Dayton on a Thursday from WPIX in New York. They try to tell us we're too young. Let's give a special Dayton show salute to Larry and the gang out in Bensonhurst, all right? Beautiful. Thank you very much.
Try to see it my way. Do I have to keep on talking till I can go on? While you see it your way, run a risk of knowing that our love may soon be gone. We can work it out. We can work it out. Think of what you're saying. You can get it wrong and still you think it's alright. Think of what I'm saying. We can work it out and get it straight. I'll say goodnight. We can work it out. We can work it out. Life is very short and there's no time. a chance that we might fall apart before too long. We can work it out. We can work it out. Life is very short, and there's no time for fussing and fighting, my friend. I have always thought that it's a crime, so I will ask you once again. Try to see it my way, only time will tell if I am right or I am wrong. While you see it your way, there's a chance that we might fall apart before too long. We can work it out. We can work it out.
Listen.
WPIX FM New York. Listen for all your work.
Woman in a black dress. Looking good, Mama. Holidays with Dayton on a Thursday from WPIX. How you doing? This is Power of Love. Joe Simon, right?
Oh, yeah.
I thought as much.
Baby, sugar, honey, sweet darling, I'm yours. Oh, yes, I am. Ever since the day we met, my whole life been full of joy and happiness. Oh, when you kiss me, it burns to my soul. 7 days later, my body I can't control. You got power in your kiss. You got power in your twist. Listen to me, honey. You got power, power. Oh, and I love the way you love me. Oh, I love you, baby. Let me tell you, I just can't help myself. Oh, when I hear you talking, I see you walk. Honey, that make me know I don't want nobody else. You got power in your walk. Listen to me, baby. You got power in your talk. Yeah. You got power, power. Oh, honey, I love the way you love me. Love the way you love me. I love the way you call my name, honey. All my life I wanted someone to love and understand. Oh, yeah. Now we together. Listen to me, honey. My loneliness is gone. Oh, yeah. I thank God. I thank God I'm able to chance. I love the way you hold. Baby, let me tell you. I love the way you control. You got power in your kiss. Listen to me, honey. You got power in your twist. Let the world know it. You got power in your walk. Go ahead on your bad self. You got power. You got it, baby.
She got the power. We all chipped in at the office and gave her a case of certs, but I guess she's not using them. 503 from WPIX, a Bob Dayton show. And that's Bob with 1 O, if you don't mind. Happening until 6 on PIX. 75 degrees in New York right now. This is Sail Cat, Motorcycle Mama. Yeah, looking very good. Got those saddlebags under her eyes, but other than that, she's looking good.
Tell your daddy and your mama too, you got something better to do than stick around the house the rest of
of your life. You're 18, you can do what you like. You be the queen of my highway, my motorcycle mama, and we'll see the world from my Harley. We'll get matching jackets and helmets too. We'll get respect from the towns we ride through. We'll sleep at the roadside in the soft green grass, and in the squares won't by, we'll let them pass. She'll be the queen of my highway, the motorcycle mama. We'll see the world from my Harley. And maybe in a year or two we'll have a little one. She'll look just like you. We'll add on a sidecar, electric guitar, and we'll be a trio. The baby makes 3-0. Tell your daddy and your mama too. You got something better to do. Stick around the house the rest of your life. You're 18, you can be my wife. You'll be the queen of my highway, my motorcycle mama, and we'll see the world from my Harley. We'll see the world from my Harley.
Sailor Cat, motorcycle mama.
We'll see the world from my Harley.
We see the world from a Harley mama. 5:05, Dayton at PIX until 6.
Tommy James in his first major New York appearance this Saturday night, July 29th at 2 New York clubs. The Fantasy East in the Bronx and Community Gardens in Queens Village. Of course, at both clubs, he'll be doing his most famous hits. And he'll be doing his brand new record, Love Song.
Love has many colors.
Catch Tommy James at two places, the Fantasy East at 241st Street and White Plains Road at the corner of Baychester Avenue in the Bronx. Their number for information is 325-9762. And Community Gardens at 215-32 Jamaica Avenue in Queens Village. Call 479-3525. Enjoy Tommy James of the Fantasy East or Community Gardens this Saturday night, July 29th. Talent booked through Banner Talent Associates.
Do you have a damp and leaky basement? Are you tired of the aggravation and mopping after a heavy rain? Well, now you can put that mop away. You're not the only one with a wet basement, and help is as close as your telephone. Meridian, the national basement waterproofing company, can solve your leaky basement problems quickly and expertly at an amazingly low cost. Call now for a free home estimate at no cost or obligation. In New York, call 247-5353, and in New Jersey, call 201-343-5501. Don't let a wet basement turn your home into a catastrophe. Meridian has built its reputation by offering expert help to homeowners with wet basement problems and by standing behind its jobs with a written guarantee. For a free home inspection for absolutely no cost or obligation, call Meridian now. In New York, call 247-5353. That's 247-5353. In New Jersey, call 201-343-5501. That's 201-343-5501. Operators are standing by now.
That's good. Thank you. You know, the great thing about station wagons is that they give you plenty of room. But the bad thing about many of them is that they make you drag around a lot of excess baggage themselves. The Volvo 145E station wagon doesn't. It's big inside. With a rear seat down, the cargo area will hold a 6-foot sofa. The front seats will accommodate people up to 6'6.5" comfortably. They're fully reclining bucket seats that have an adjustable lumbar support to make the seat backs firmer or softer. The Volvo station wagon gives you a lot of room. I was thinking of some lumbar jokes, but I'll skip it for now. It doesn't take up much room. It's shorter than a Chevy Nova sedan, and since it has a shorter turning radius than a VW, you shouldn't have to drive around in search of a place to unload your load, if you know what I mean. All right? Look up your local Volvo dealer in the yellow pages and test drive the 145E, the station wagon that carries a big load without making you carry a big burden.
Gold is beautiful the second time around.
How about that? From just about a year ago, Fortunes at PIX. Here comes that rainy day feeling again. Oh, I hope not.
Here comes that rainy day feeling again.
Fortunes all go from last summer, beginning of last summer. Fortunes, and here comes that rainy day feeling again. WPIX has got Dayton doing it. One boat time till about 6, and Barney Pep on PIX 511 right now. New York area environment, air quality acceptable. Partly sunny this afternoon, high around 80. The forecast, let's scratch that out. That's our high already. At least. Anyway, tonight partly cloudy, low to mid-60s. Tomorrow and Saturday partly cloudy, high around 80. Right now 75 degrees in New York.
Listen to WPIX FM for all you're worth.
Oh, yes, I will. $70.
All right, John Watson, Hancock Street, Brooklyn. John Watson, Hancock Street, Brooklyn.
You have 5 minutes to call the PIX Rap line at 972-0300. 972-0300.
Listen.
To WPIX FM for all you're worth.
511 Dayton doing it till 6 on PIX. Hey, it's nice to have you with me, you know.
Hello.
Hello.
Let me tell you about myself.
Sorry, sir, we don't have time right now. I'm into a record and all that, you see. Here's Luther Ingram with Loving You Is Wrong.
Without you, I'd rather live a wrong-doing life. Your mama and daddy say it's a shame, it's a downright disgrace. But long as I got you by my side, I don't care what your people say. Your friends tell you it's no future in loving a married man. If I can't see you when I want, I'll see you when I can. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. Am I wrong to fall so deeply in love with you, knowing I got a wife and 2 little children depending on?
Hot butter, popcorn. From Dayton to you, because I love you. Be a shame if you hated the record, right? From WPIX in New York, 517.
There's a place where there are no losers, only winners. You don't believe it? Ask Tully, ask Ernie or Faye, ask Ruben or Babe or Lucero. It's the place where all the good times are, where life is a steak and a piece of cake and a woman who'll never want to leave you. Get there, baby, and you're in Fat City.
Take the ribbon from your hair.
Columbia Pictures presents Stacy Keach, Jeff Bridges, Susan Terrell in a John Huston Raystock production, Fat City. Fat City? It's where the winners live and what the losers only dream about. Fat City. Charles Champlin of the Los Angeles Times called it the surprise hit of this year's Cannes Film Festival. John Huston's Fat City, produced by Ray Stock. Rated PG, parental guidance. Fat City.
Yeah, baby, your big fat daddy's here. Now playing at Columbia 2, 2nd Avenue at 64th Street.
On their park bench like bookends. A newspaper blown through the grass falls on the round toes of the high shoes of the old friends.
Life begins right now for an old friend with a card, a call, a letter, or a visit to someone you care about.
WPIX in New York for good.
Touch me, please touch me. Ooh, I think I love you, baby. Oh, touch me. WPIX.
Texas happening in New York, and Dayton's happening with the Carpenters.
I'll say goodbye to love. No one ever cared if I should live or die. Time and time again, the chance for love has passed me by, and all I know of love is how to live without it. I just can't seem to find it. So I've made my mind up, I must live my life alone. And though it's not the easy way, I guess I've always known I'd say goodbye to love. There are no tomorrows for this heart of mine. Surely time will lose these bitter memories, and I'll find that there is someone to believe in and to live for. Something I could live for. All the years of useless search have finally reached an end. Loneliness and empty days will be my own friend. From this day love is forgotten, I'll go on as best I What lies in the future is a mystery to us all. No one can predict the wheel of fortune as it falls. There may come a time when I will see that I've been wrong, but for now this is my song, and it's goodbye to love. I'll say goodbye to love.
want to be where you are. Michael Jackson, next on The Dayton Show.
It's a lie, says Eagleton. 81 degrees at 525. The news brought to you by Ford, who invite you to see all the 72 better ideas at your Ford dealer. New York Environment Fair through Saturday. John Webster, WPIX News, in touch.
My brother-in-law Chuck, he's got this brilliant get-rich idea. We'll open this car wash for economy cars only, see? They're small, so we use less soap, less water, Chuck tells me. So, we go in business. One day this guy drives in a station wagon. We wash only economy cars, I tells him. This here's a Ford Pinto, he says. Chuck looks at the back, and it's a wagon. What's this, Chuck asks him. Flip open rear windows, the guy says. Not the windows, mister, but what I'm seeing through the windows, Chuck says. The back, he says. It's got over 60 cubic feet of space. I go to the front. It says Pinto. What could we do? We allow his entry. You know, it didn't take more soap, no more water. This new Pinto wagon is definitely an economy car. Chuck and me, we proved it.
The new Pinto wagon, 60 cubic feet of carrying space, front disc brakes, and much more. Now at your Ford dealers.
Listening better, building better. That's Ford.
Senator Thomas Eagleton has denounced a report by columnist Jack Anderson that he'd been arrested by Missouri police on charges of drunken and reckless driving. Eagleton called the report a damnable lie. The Democratic vice presidential nominee told a news conference in Honolulu he never had been arrested or charged with drunken or reckless driving. Eagleton said he would not allow such allegations to drive him from the Democratic ticket. Columnist Anderson made the charges during his daily network radio program. He said he talked to a Missouri official who claimed to have seen photostats of at least 6 police arrest forms. But the pressure is still on Senator McGovern to dump Eagleton since he revealed that he has undergone some previous psychiatric treatment. McGovern, however, has issued a statement saying he is steadfastly behind his running mate. But there are other reports from some very high sources that Eagleton has already been asked to get out of the race. One source told me there is now an ongoing battle in the McGovern camp over who will be the next vice presidential nominee. This source says the ultra-liberals want Sissy Farrenhold, the convention's number 2 vote-getter, but McGovern wants Larry O'Brien. In fact, still another source tells me that McGovern has told the former Democratic National Chairman that he is his choice already. However, these reports are not necessarily true and may be nothing more than feelers put out by politicians who've been only lukewarm to Eagleton all along. This just in, Bobby Fischer of Brooklyn has won the 8th game of the World Chess Championship in Iceland. Fischer forced champion Boris Spassky to resign on his 37th move. Fischer is now 2 points ahead in the series, which could go 24 games. President Nixon has accused North Vietnam of promoting what he terms a hypocritical double standard in charging U.S. planes are bombing dikes and dams. At a White House news conference today, Nixon strongly defended his administration policy. He said the U.S. is using great restraint, and his policy is aimed at reaching a negotiated settlement. Nixon said, "We could finish off North Vietnam in an afternoon if we wanted to." The president declined to give specifics on current negotiations, but he said the chance for a negotiated settlement is better now than it ever has been. A Vietnam veterans group, which supports President Nixon's Indochina policy, is coming out strongly opposed to Senator McGovern's candidacy. The organization, called Vietnam Veterans for a Just Peace, charged McGovern is more interested in North Vietnam than South Vietnam or American troops still on duty there. Reporter Hank Nyer questioned one of the group's spokesmen, Ron Wishart.
What about charges that American planes are bombing the dikes and killing civilians in North Vietnam?
First of all, there's dikes all over Vietnam. There has to be a distinction made between the dikes that control flooding in North Vietnam and dikes around any rice paddy, which dikes are, of course, going to be destroyed in North Vietnam and in South Vietnam. I think that if the dikes that control floodwaters were really being destroyed, there would be a much more violent reaction, not only out of North Vietnam, but out of the Soviet Union and out of China, because people would already have died and people would already be starving, and that's not the case. Now, I don't doubt that some civilians working near military installations or working in military installations in North Vietnam have suffered. But it is not now and never has been United States policy to make the civilians in North Vietnam suffer. That's one of the reasons the war has gone on so long.
Wishart and several other members of the group appeared at a New York news conference. Actress Jane Fonda returned to the United States after visiting North Vietnam and Hanoi. As she stepped out of customs at Kennedy Airport, she was greeted by some scattered applause, but there was also some who yelled, "Send her back where she came from." Fonda, who looked tired, refused to discuss her trip today, saying she'll tell the full story at a press conference tomorrow. The New York stock market has closed lower. The Dow Jones Industrial Average down about 5 3/4 points. Trading was moderate. PIX Sports, Tommy Aaron and Charles Cootie have taken the lead among the early finishers in the first round of the $200,000 National Team Golf Championship. They registered a 9 under par 62. Bob Dayton is next. New York area environment. Air quality acceptable. Partly sunny this afternoon. High around 80. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low in the mid-60s. Tomorrow and Saturday, partly cloudy. High around 80. It's 81 degrees. The news brought to you by Ford. Portions pre-taped. John Webster in touch.
WPIX FM. In touch with New York.
It's 5:30.
Your mind when I was gone. It's not my thing trying to get back, but this time let me tell you where I'm at. You don't have to worry, 'cause I'm coming back to where I should have always stayed. And now I'm remaining to your story. And if you don't know, for me to stay, can't be I stayed away too long. Did I leave your mind when I was gone? Well, it's not my thing trying to get back. This time let me tell you where I'm at. I wanna be where you are. Baby, where you are.
Where you is Michael Jackson. We're back to a Dayton show. This was Thursday at 6 and Party put up on PIX. 5:32 right now. It's 81 degrees Midtown. How you holding out, all right? I think I'll make it. New stuff from Honeycomb. Sitting on the time bomb, getting ticked off.
In a feeling, hooked on a soulful love. Baby, I'm weak for you. I'm a victim of your moody love.
Somebody call stopping on the Dayton show from WPIX to New York, sitting on a time bomb. You want to see my fuse? 5:35 right now. It's 81 degrees in New York. Hello there. At 6 on PIX, you can pop a pip if you like. It's not mandatory, you understand. If you feel like it, you can do it. Looking Glass, Brandy.
There's a port on a western bay, and it serves 100 ships a day. Lonely sailors pass the time away and talk about their homes. And there's a girl in this harbor town, and she works laying whiskey down. They say, Brandy, fetch another round. She serves them whiskey and wine. The sailors say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Such a fine girl. Yeah, your eyes could steal a sailor from the sea. Brandy wears a braided chain made of finest silver from the north of Spain. A locket that bears the name of the man that Brandy loved. He came on a summer's day, bringing gifts from far away, but he made it clear he couldn't stay. No harbor was his home. The sailor said, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Such a fine girl. My love and my lady is the sea. Yeah, Brandy used to watch his eyes when he told his sailor story. She could feel the ocean falling right. She saw its raging glory, but he had always told the truth. Lord, he was an honest man. And Brandy does her best to understand. At night, when the bars close down, Brandy walks through a silent town and loves a man who's not around. She still can hear him say, she hears him say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Such a fine girl. My life, my love, and my lady in the sea.
Brandy, you're a fine girl. Looking Glass with Dayton on a Thursday from WPIX. 5:38 right now.
Kurt Vonnegut's Slaughterhouse 5, an extraordinary film about an extraordinary man. A man who was in Dresden when it was bombed to destruction and survived. A man who goes on to enjoy the sexiest night in outer space and lives. Kurt Vonnegut's Slaughterhouse 5, directed by George Roy Hill. A universal release in Technicolor, rated R. No one under 17 admitted without parent. See Slaughterhouse 5.
All right, now at a conveniently located flagship theater near you. What would you say about a real cool-looking new car that gives you 40 miles to the gallon and lots of big expensive car features like front-wheel drive, rack and pinion steering, self-adjusting front disc brakes? Yet this great car costs only $1635 POE. Most people say it's amazing. And it is. The amazing new Honda car. At the amazing Honda price of only $1635 for a brand new 1972 Honda sedan at Paragon Honda in Queens and at Briggs Honda in South Amboy, New Jersey. Be amazed yourself. Take an amazing test drive at either the Paragon or Briggs showroom. Easy to get to from anywhere. They'll pay you $1 to test drive the Honda. Only one test drive per person with driver's license. Briggs Honda is at Broadway and Main Street in South Amboy, New Jersey. Paragon Honda is at 56th Street and Northern Boulevard in Woodside, Queens, New York. The amazing new Honda car, $1635 POE.
10 years of rolling. A capsule history of the Stones. Hear it tonight at 9 p.m. when WPIX presents a special on the Stones following their 3-day invasion of New York City. Listen to WPIX FM for all you're worth.
WPIX.
Oh, yeah.
Gone with you, right where you remember.
Rascals at PIX from 1966.
1, 2, 3.
Doctor, Mr. MD, doctor, now can you tell me what's ailing me, doctor? He said, yeah, 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 yeah. All I really need is love. Now give me that good love. All I need is love. Good love, baby, good love. Don't you want to be alright? Be alright. I said, baby, like it's for sure, it's for sure. All I really need is love. Come on, give me that love.
Go from PIX to the Dayton Show from 1966. Rascals, good lovin'. Oh, yeah. Worst I ever had was beautiful. 542, good afternoon. Dayton doing it from PIX till 6. New York area environment, air quality acceptable if you're not really fuzzy. Partly sunny this afternoon. Strike that. This afternoon's over. Tonight, partly cloudy, low in the mid-60s. Tomorrow and Saturday, partly cloudy, high around 80. 81 degrees in New York right now.
Listen to WPIX FM for all you're worth.
$10. Ramesh Parikh, Alcott Place, Bronx. Ramesh Parikh, Alcott Place, Bronx.
You have 5 minutes to call the PIX rap line at 972-0300. 972-0300.
Listen.
To WPIX FM for all you're worth.
Oh, yeah. 543 on a Dayton Show. Cornelius Brothers, Sister Rose. Song written by Eddie Cornelius. Too late to turn back now.
My mama told me, she said, son, please beware. There's this thing called love, and it's everywhere. And she told me, it can break your heart and put you in misery. Since I met this little woman, I feel it's happened to me, and I'm telling you, it's too late to turn back now. I believe I'm falling in love. It's too late to turn back now. I believe I'm falling in love. I found myself phoning her at least 10 times a day. You know, it's so
It's too late to turn back now. I believe I'm falling in love. It's too late, baby. I believe I'm falling in love. It's too late to turn back now. I believe I'm falling in love.
I believe I'm falling in love. I'm always falling into something. That's Cornelius' mother's sister Rose on the Dayton Thursday show from WPIX. Too late to turn back now. How you doing? Good looking. 546, 81 degrees in New York. Smash from the Childlights coming on. The coldest days of my life.
I remember, the signs of springtime. There were birds, music everywhere. Some of us play, oh yeah, and some of us cry. Can't you see, oh can't you see, the tears in my and what I had dreamed of, I thought it was here. 10 feet tall, I was riding so high, with eyes of a child, shining so bright. Yes, there were. They were the coldest days of my life. I had to run for cover, yeah. The coldest days of my life. I thought there was no other, no.
nights at 5:50 on the Dayton Thursday show from WPIX. Gotta be a smash, right? One of these days, highlights in the coldest days of my life.
I wish you could see me.
I wish I could.
I've got a tan you wouldn't believe.
yeah?
Most people would say I don't need a suntan lotion anymore. Not true. I still need one to keep my skin moist and my tan beautiful. So it's only right that I'm using new Golden Tan from Sea and Ski. It helped get me this way in the first place. And I've put too much into this tan to take a chance on losing it now.
New Golden Tan. Use it to get your tan, then use it to keep your tan.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
I said that. Well, Brandy's 2 presents this Tuesday, August 1, for one exciting night, Mr. Personality himself, Lloyd Price, in a rare New York appearance. This Tuesday, August 1st, see and hear Lloyd Price and his band recreate his million-selling records. Personality, I'm Gonna Get Married, Stagger Lee, Lottie Miss Claudie, The Star-Spangled Banner. Oh, no, he never did that. It was somebody else. Lloyd Price brings it all back to Brandy's 2 this Tuesday, August 1st. 2 big shows, 10 and 12 midnight. The greats of rock at Brandy's 2 every Tuesday. And now Brandy's 2 expands to Thursdays also. Coming Tuesday, August 8th, the incomparable Drifters. And Thursday, August 10th, the internationally famous Clancy Brothers. Tuesday, August 15th, Freddie Cannon and The Bit of Honey. Thursday, August 17th, the incredible Bo Diddley. All right. Tuesday, August 2, the Moonglows. And Thursday, August 31st, Jay and the Americans. All at Brandy's 2, where incredible friendships begin. Excitement 7 days a week at Brandy's 2. Monday, Jerome. Sunday, Harry Hepcott and his Boogie Woogie Band, dancing nightly to Red Hook. Treat yourself to wild nights of fun and nostalgia at Brandy's 2, New York Avenue or York Avenue at East 84th Street. Why'd they take my music away? I liked it. For reservations and information, call 734-9070.
There are 300,000 alcoholics in New York City, not on Skid Row, but in every segment of our society. This is Bernice Shepard, Associate Director of Alcoholism Recovery Institute, the New York City affiliate of the National Council on Alcoholism. We are prepared to give information about where to seek help for the alcoholic and his family. All you have to do is call us at 777-5752. Alcoholism is a disease, and the alcoholic can return to a healthy and satisfying life. Remember, information about where to seek help is available. Just call 777-5752.
5:53 now, the Dayton Thursday show from WPIX. Joey Heatherton, Kiss Me. Woo-hoo. Out there on the lips, you idiot.
Divine, for
Since You've Gone. From the album It's Nice to Be Regular, Joey Heatherton on a Dayton Thursday show from WPIX. 5:55 right now. Got some gold for you. Box tops.
Give me a ticket for an aeroplane. Ain't got time to take a fast train. Lonely days are gone, I'm a-going home. My baby just wrote me a letter. I don't care how much money I gotta spend. Got to get back to my baby. Lonely days are gone, I'm a-going home. My baby just wrote me a letter. When she wrote me a letter, said she couldn't live without me no more. Listen, mister, can't you see I got to get back to my baby once more. Anyway, yeah, give me a ticket for an aeroplane. Ain't got time to take a fast train. Lonely days are gone, I'm a-going home. My baby just wrote me a letter. When she wrote me a letter, said she couldn't live without me no more. Listen, mister, can't you see I got to get back to my baby once more. Anyway, yeah, give me a ticket for an aeroplane. Ain't got time to take a fast train. Lonely days are gone, I'm a-going home. My baby just wrote me a letter. My baby just wrote me a letter.
That was kind of very weird. I don't know. From 1967, all gold that picks on the Dayton show. Box tops, the letter. I gotta go. Big deal coming up. Gotta talk to some people from Hanna-Barbera. I've written my life story. They want to make a cartoon series out of it. Barney Pepper's next. I'll talk to you tomorrow at 2. Have yourself a good night.
Today's Dayton Show is brought to you by Dental Instruction Incorporated. With this amazing new correspondence course, you can learn dentistry the easy way, at home, in your spare time. To find out if you have the necessary qualifications, write the answers to the following multiple-choice questions on the top of your radio and mail it in today. Question number 1. When performing root canal, should you A, show the patient a picture of the Panama Canal, B, have the nurse bite his neck, or C, send out for pizza? Question number 2. When trying to locate a cavity, should you A, offer the cookie, B, call the FBI, or C, have the nurse bite your neck? Question number 3. When a patient appears to be in pain, should you A, insert a crayon in his ear, B, call your mother, or C, have the nurse bite herself on the neck? And the final question. When a child patient persists in crying, should you A, hit him with a brick, B, hit him with 2 bricks, or C, tell him the tooth fairy will come to his house that night and eat him? Now tear off the top of your radio and send it to Dental Instruction Incorporated, 18 West Bicuspid Lane, Moeller, Connecticut. And remember, a herpes in the crambit can hesh your frumble, but never wear pink leotards to a National Guard meeting. This is announcer's name goes in this space saying good night. Hi, Sweetie Pie. A listener just called in to ask how long you've worked here. I told him never more than 5 or 10 minutes straight. Love, Alice.